Good morning and welcome to Rise and Shine right here on WEAC TV24. Today is April the 16th. It's Tuesday, 2024, a significant day for Calhoun County's political landscape as we gear up for the primary runoff between John Garlick and Shirley Millwood for the position of probate judge. It rests in the hands of Calhoun County voters. Remember, your voice matters, so do your research, understand the candidates' platforms, and head to the polls today. Let your voice be heard. All right, so with that, we have a special guest in the house, our own superstar, Mr. Jerome McQueen. How's it going, Jerome?
Pretty good. How you doing today?
I'm doing pretty well. Always happy to have you with us. So you always bring a smile to our faces here in the studio.
It's always an honor to be here.
Well, thank you. I feel like I'm shorter than you. Might need to move my chair up a little bit. So you brought your toys with us today.
Yes. So I have my STEM kits here. And these are the actual STEM kits that our young people are going to be putting together this weekend.
I love it.
This Saturday at the STEM extravaganza.
That's so much fun to say. It's so much fun. So your kits are here, and they're just so cute. I just love them. Of course, I'm very partial to the little lamp. I just think that it's really cute, but all of them are really neat. And I can imagine that kids of all ages are really drawn to certain ones, and so it's nice to have the ability for them to choose and to have options.
That's right. That's right. And each one of these has a special lesson that they can learn. So with this one right here, our airplane, so it rolls, and I could teach them how to calculate velocity with this. Velocity is very simple, distance over time. So I have them to measure out 20 or 50 feet. Then I have them to time how long their plane takes to go that length.
All right.
And this distance over time, and actually that's velocity, which is what in physics we call a kinematic equation.
A kinematic equation.
Yes.
All right.
Which usually students get at 12th grade.
Oh.
However, I can teach this to a 6th grader because they can see their plane roll 50 feet, and it takes 10 seconds to go that. 50 divided by 10 is 5 feet per second. And they can visualize that. And that's the beauty of my STEM kits and the beauty of STEM. They're able to visually and hands-on learn our world, learn how physics works, learn how chemistry works, how science works. And that's the beauty of it.
I think if it would have been presented to me in this way, I may have been able to. I'm a visual learner.
Right.
And I always had a little bit of trouble with math. I'm a words. I'm a words kind of gal. And so, so this kind of thing would always kind of be really a challenge to me. And I think if it was presented in this way and to have fun and being able to create, I'm a very creative-minded person.
That's right.
So to be able to create, then I could associate that.
And what we've learned that our kids have different learning styles. They receive information differently, and we're able to get it to them the way that they know how, and they can process it on their own, and then it fosters more learning on their own, and they will be enthused about going into science, technology, engineering, mathematics. So this is what this Saturday is about.
Ooh, and you have a great
Guess what this Saturday will be?
The STEM extravaganza. So much fun. I love it. Oh, these kids are so lucky, Jerome.
Yes.
My goodness, they're going to have so much fun. And now tell me the registration numbers, because I know what your goal was to hit around. Well, you had a cap of if I could hit 200, that would just be.
If I could hit 200, I'll be astounded.
But 150.
So 125, 150, I would be so happy.
So happy.
But last night, I had 184 signed up.
Oh my goodness, 184 kids. That's amazing. How are you going to handle all of these children?
I don't know, really, I don't.
Bless you, Jerome. I don't know that, wow.
So anyone out there, we do need volunteers to help us out.
Come out, y'all. If you're a teacher, a retired teacher,
Yes.
or you yourself are interested in learning more about STEM and how you can provide that to your classrooms,
Yes.
then give Jerome a call. Jerome, tell him how to get in touch with you.
You can get in touch with me at 256-343-6858 or email me at info@academics.com. We start at 1 o'clock, but we're asking volunteers about to get out around 11. You'll start seeing the flags go up about 9 or 10 o'clock Saturday morning, and we're ready.
You're ready.
We think we're ready.
I think you're ready.
This is something we've never done before
So exciting.
on this grand stage in this area.
Wow.
We did get a commitment from the governor's Alabama STEM Council last night
What?
to come out there and set up a booth to learn more about what the governor's got going on for STEM.
That's great.
STEM is so important, as we talked about. And I also want to talk about our sponsors, Tyler Union, M&H Val, and they're all divisions of McWayne. And so something about Tyler Union, they melt over 50,000 tons of iron every year.
Wow.
And that's equivalent to over 2 million cars.
Wow.
Think about that. So Tyler Union is the largest metal recycler in the county.
And that's in what county?
In
Right
Calhoun
here.
County.
This is right here in
Yes,
Calhoun County.
yes.
I should know more.
Exactly.
Wow.
Exactly. M&H Val provides the fire hydrants to the whole nation. If you walk by and you see M&H Val, Anniston, Alabama on a hydrant, you can find it anywhere. I was in California 2 weeks ago and saw M&H Val.
You would be going and
I
checking the
would.
fire
I was going.
hydrants. I love that.
My wife
Oh,
says,
Anderson.
leave that fire hydrant alone. That fire hydrant will do anything. I said, it need to be M&H. So anywhere I go, I check out the fire hydrant.
Now
Make
I'm going to
sure
be
it's in
doing
there.
the same.
Yeah, exactly.
How cool is that? Right here in Calhoun County.
Right here in Calhoun County.
Yeah, and there's
Exactly.
so much opportunity, and that's
There
one of
is.
the reasons why you want to bring this.
And I'm glad you said that. In each packet, each registration packet that our young people get Saturday, I have a list of 100 STEM careers.
Wow.
100 STEM careers divided up in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. And I went through that, and 40 of the careers can be done right here with M&H Val or Tyler Union.
Wow.
40 of them. We need sales agents, we need estimators, we need IT, we need computer programmers, we need someone to code robots. All that be done right here in Calhoun County.
Wow.
But
It gives me chills.
Yes.
I love
yes.
that.
So that's what we want to bring
Yeah.
this Saturday. That's what we want, and it continues. The Saturday is just the start of it.
Yeah.
Just to bring them together.
Kind of get that little
Yes.
that
just-
fire
just
started
to get
within.
the fire, just the ignition.
I love it.
And so we want to keep it going on. So this right here was another favorite of yours also.
Oh yeah, I
Look
love
at
them
that.
all. They're just so cute.
So I call that the awkward robot.
Oh, awkward robot! Don't fall off the table.
The awkward
Don't
robot.
take out your buddy here.
That's right. Right. So I
That's so
teach them
cute.
life is going to be a little awkward, but
That's
you keep
true.
on going.
I love it. Tips from the awkward robot. Let's all let
right.
that sink in this morning, because life is awkward.
It is.
And it can be challenging, and it can be
It
met
is.
with so many obstacles.
Yes.
But you just got to
Yes.
figure out how to get over those obstacles,
right.
or go around them,
That's
or
right.
whatever preposition works for you.
Exactly.
Over,
And
around,
so
through.
each one of these kits, they all come in a box with all these little screws and whatnot, and it's not easy. Not easy. We have these small little screws that have to be put together and
yeah.
whatnot. But anyway, isn't that what life is about? Trying to put all the pieces together and make life happen.
And make life happen. And
Right,
this can teach these kids so many things, of course, about opportunities,
Yes.
and that yes they can, but also about all those little things, like if
Right.
if it is hard,
Right.
what I see sometimes and often, and even even with adults, if something is too hard or presents a challenge,
Yeah.
we just don't try.
Shy away from it.
Yeah, just
Shy away from it.
I'm not going to do
And
that.
so they'll say they can't do it, but
yeah, can't, never could.
that's right. That's right.
I try to tell my little ones that I'm around all the time. Can't never, because, well, I can't do it. Well, are you sure? Did you try?
Did you apply yourself?
Or even try.
That's right.
Sometimes we'll look at it and no, I can't do that. That's too hard, or I don't want to do it, or I'd rather just go play on my iPad.
That's right.
No, I mean, that's all great and dandy for, a little bit amount of time, but this is really being able to focus on something that they can do.
Yes.
And these kids are going to walk away saying, look, I built this.
Exactly. That's what it look. I did this. And so one of the things I struggled with growing up, trying to be an engineer, was my confidence, because I didn't have that. So these right here, the kits give our kids the confidence to say, if I did this, I can do this and do greater things.
Absolutely. So just that one little I can do it.
That's right.
And sometimes that's all it takes, is just that moment.
That's all it takes.
And sometimes we have, in certain situations, I mean, it is that, well, I can, or I'm not in that, or that's not available in my area, or those opportunities don't exist.
That's right.
For me, or I'm not, I don't think about things like that. There's so many negative things that we can put into our minds, even as a young age.
That's right. That's right. And so what we want to do is make them aware of all these opportunities, and supplant and replace those negatives with those positives, and let them keep on getting positive, more positive, more positive.
And literally the positives with the negatives. That's how that works, right?
That's right.
So
figuratively
and literally you're getting to learn about the positives and the negatives and how they all work together. Well, I'm so excited. Well, we're going to have to take a quick break right now. We want to make sure everybody knows what your local area weather is, and check in with a quick little news tidbit with Lacey Clontz. But stay tuned. We'll be right back here with Jerome McQueen and Academics. We'll be right back.
Good morning, everyone. Today we can expect cloudy skies with a high of 81 and a low of 62 tonight, with no chance of rain. Now tomorrow it's only getting up to 79 degrees with a 30% chance of rain, and then Thursday, partly cloudy skies with a high of 85 and no chance of showers. I'm Lacey Clontz with your TV24 weather.
You need strength, resilience, and hope to face life challenges. And I found all three at Gaston State Community College. I'm Jada Pickens, an Office Administration student at Gaston State's Ayers campus in Anniston. Along with attending classes, I work full-time. Life is very demanding. There's a real sense of support at Gaston State. The faculty and staff care about us as individuals and want us to thrive in the classroom and in life. Thank you, Gaston State, for giving me the wings to fly to new, unexpected heights.
Parents, I have something that'll teach your child how to follow directions and finish what they start. I'm talking about STEM. That's science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. Now we're having a free STEM extravaganza on Saturday, April 20th at the City Meeting Center in Anniston. Registration is free at academics.com. It's going to be STEM-tastic.
At Campers Unlimited, we offer a no-pressure experience, no hidden fees, and great service after the sale, making us one of the fastest-growing RV dealers in the Southeast. With our second location in Oxford, we offer a great selection of over 220 campers from top brands, including Grand Design. Our mission is to help friends and family spend time together in the great outdoors. At Campers Unlimited, you aren't just a customer, you are family. Check out our inventory at campersunlimited.net or come see us at Gaston or Oxford.
Hey everybody, this is Roper and Son Septic Service. I'm Ashley Roper. This is my dad, Dwight Roper. and this is Mr. Phil Wiggins. And we're licensed and insured for pumping and for installing. If you can't use, you can. Let Ashley Roper be your septic tank man. Y'all have a blessed day.
I'm Lacey Klontz with your WEAC TV24 Round the Mountain 95 second news update. Today is primary elections runoff vote day. Voting will take place from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. at the following locations: the Oxford Civic Center, the Bynum Community Center, the Friendship Community Center, Chiahaw Clubhouse, and the Oxford Public Library. Locals are advised to exercise caution on Highway 21 in Oxford due to road work that is causing lane blockages. The work is scheduled to take place from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., so commuters should plan for potential delays in their travel itinerary or seek alternative routes. Staying alert and observant of construction signs and signals is highly recommended while navigating through this area. There is no specific end date for these road works, but updates will be announced as they become available. Hess Grocery Company opened at Camp McClellan Horse Trails on Saturday. J.D. Hess, the driving force behind Hess Grocery Company, shared his inspiration for the establishment with the Calhoun Journal. He expressed a desire to create a space reminiscent of, end quote, the old store, serving as a gathering place for the community. Drawing on nostalgic elements, Hess aimed to provide visitors with a sense of simplicity. As visitors enjoy the campground, they can stop in the store for essentials like simple food options, camping supplies, and beverages, including an area dedicated to coffee. Tune in to WEAC TV 24 tonight for more local news at 5. For WEAC TV 24 and the Mountain 95.1, I'm Lacey Klontz.
Welcome back to Rise and Shine right here on WEAC TV 24. We are so happy to start our Tuesday morning off with you. It is Tuesday, April the 16th, and we have our friend Jerome McQueen with academics in the house. It's always a great day to have you join us, and these children are going to be so fortunate, all 184 of them.
And counting.
Woo! You'll have to come back and tell us how it goes and send us some pictures if that's something.
I will.
And you know, you probably need some time to recover after being around 184 kids. Oh my goodness. Like I get like my heart races just thinking about it. Like, whoo, brave. But you need some volunteers, and so if any of you brave souls want to come out and assist these children in, you know, opening their eyes to all the opportunities that are available with science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, please give Jerome a phone call or an email and go out and help, because it could be really cool. And this could be something, if you're a teacher, you could take back to your classroom as well and implement, and have Jerome come in and talk with your classroom.
I would love to.
Wouldn't that be great?
It would. It would.
Now, one of the things that you were bragging on and you were talking about is your lovely wife.
Yes.
And some of the great things that she's doing as well.
Yes. So my wife was a special ed teacher. She just passed her library meter specialist.
Yay.
And so what we wanted to do, we wanted to create the nation's first STEM sensory classroom and environment library dedicated to special ed students. And so we have, you know, all types of autism on the spectrum and things like that. And we have especially that need special attention. Sometimes the brains are wired differently. I don't say it is wrong, it is just wired differently.
Sure.
And however, those who are wired differently can create great things. Like we find our best computer coders who maybe has autism because they can laser focus on one thing at that time. And so what we wanted to create with our STEM kids some type of STEM sensory where they get to explore STEM in their own special way. They get to tell us how to think. We can have our students take these kids and do something different with them and create a whole new type of experience for themselves. And if that kid can do it, and the other kids want to do it too.
That's right.
So this is what we're trying to do. This is the next phase.
I love that.
of
You're
academics.
just spreading that can-do attitude.
Yes.
And letting so many kids who might otherwise not realize that they can do something,
Right.
that they can. And
They
you're
can.
right, there's so many opportunities that I think that we don't focus on because
Right.
maybe we think, oh, well, maybe they, like
Right.
we set them up, like maybe they can't. Well, they
Right.
have, well,
Right.
yeah, I mean, have you
Right.
tried? Right.
That's
Like you
right.
said, try.
That's right. They don't have any limitations.
Yeah.
We put limitations on them. But if we just open their mind, we never know what they can do. So it's just a good place to be in, to see the kids develop from where they used to be to where they could be.
Wow. Well,
So,
congratulations to
Yes.
your wife on
Yes.
that incredible step
That's right.
towards
That's
the
right.
incredible things that y'all are doing.
Right, right.
So, and I think that's so great. And I think a lot of people are going to really want to hear about the sensory STEM
Yes.
as well. I mean,
Yes.
that could just open up
It will
this
open up.
whole other
That's
category.
right. And here again, this is right here in Calhoun County.
Right here in
And
Calhoun
so
County.
we just want to say the things we have here in Calhoun County, in the Anniston area, can change the world, change our nation, and so
Can.
we can do it.
And let the kids know in Calhoun County that there are jobs right here at home that are
Yes.
very high wage
Yes.
jobs.
Yes.
These are careers.
Very, very good careers.
These are
Very-
not just jobs.
That's right.
These are careers.
very high paying careers.
Man.
That we're begging our people. In fact, I talked to the VP of Anderson Operations for Tyler Union and M&H Valve, and he literally said, "It's Saturday. See if anyone want to come to work next week."
Really?
Yes.
So they are hiring?
Yes.
Wow. Now, your ranges are not just going to be small children. They
No.
start from,
No, start from pre-K all the way to 12th grade.
so I mean, there could be some 18-year-olds
Yes.
that are
Yes.
completely like eye-open to
Yes.
what potentials that
And
they
that's
have.
another thing that Tyler Union and M&H Valve are doing also. They have career tech scholarships
Oh, nice.
for them to go to the technical school, because we need welders, we need PLC programmers, we need people who can code robots. And, that doesn't take a 4-year degree.
No.
So I wanted to be in, another thing I want to make sure everybody know. You don't have to have a 4-year degree to go into STEM. You go any type of other training, beyond high school. Electrical linesman takes 15 weeks to be an electrical linesman. It pays $60,000 to $80,000. HVAC technicians. I had my first foundry that I worked at. One of the guys drove a forklift, and we was talking one day at lunch, and he said, I just finished my HVAC certification. I said, really? And I knew at the time we were paying over $300,000 for HVAC services at our foundry.
Wow.
And so I went to my boss. I said, hey, Chris just finished his HVAC tech degree. And I said, could we make a job for him here? Maybe we can cut down on that cost. And our first year, we cut down over $100,000 in HVAC, and we provided another job for our young man.
I love it.
And so eventually that foundry shut down. And so one day I was driving through the area, happened to stop to the gas station, and I saw Chris. And I said, hey man, I know the foundry shut down, but what happened? He said, man, that foundry shutting down was the greatest thing that happened to me. I said, really? I said, what happened? He said, you remember I was doing HVAC, and he said when the foundry shut down, everybody at the plant who needed an HVAC service called me.
Oh.
And I was able to establish my business. Now I hire 3 people that work for me. And I asked them, do you have a job for me?
Really?
But those are some of the things you can do in STEM. You can go get an HVAC certification, plumbing certification, and start your own business.
Yeah.
These are all the opportunities that are available in STEM. This is why I love it.
I love it too. I think that it's just so great. Now, is that a partnership with Gadsden State? I know we've had the Gadsden State Community College right here, the Ayers campus, and all of the Gadsden. Every Thursday we have a guest in from Gadsden State, and they talk about those programs like the welding program and the CDL program and the HVAC program and carpentry and all the many things that they have. And many of them do have like free options, like options to go through these courses and not have to be out of pocket.
That's right.
Or some reimbursement programs or scholarship. There's a lot of opportunities.
That's right. And the opportunities when you finish, you don't have any debt. You're able to go into a job, and then you're able or start your own business. These are the opportunities that are out there, and you start your own business, you can make millions.
Yeah. And not knocking a 4-year. I mean, I think that's great, but a lot of people I'm seeing are saddled with so much student debt that it takes them years to even just chip at it.
That's right.
So this is a way to. I mean, and I know there are certain things that you definitely have to just go through the 4 years or on even further.
You can go through the 2-year and cut that debt out. Then get a job, and the company you work for will pay for the 4 degree.
There you go.
That's another
I hope there's
option
somebody
still.
out there that's watching that's thinking, well, I don't have work to go to today because there's not a job for me. Well, hey, guess what? We're here to tell you right now that there is.
That's right.
There are opportunities and there are jobs available in high-paying careers. Again, I keep saying jobs, but these aren't jobs.
These are careers. Lifelong careers.
Lifelong careers
That's
that you can build on. That you have this opportunity, like your the story of your buddy, and that's great. You have an opportunity, you work there, you learn, you gain all that knowledge, and then you're able to start your own business. I mean, that's just that's the dream right there.
What I found out in my career, not only the technical stuff that we do, but you meet all these nice people.
Yeah.
You know, these fun people, smart, intelligent people that you bounce ideas off and you learn from them. And that's probably been the most rewarding part of my career.
Yeah.
You know, I'm able to say that I've met these people. You know, I met Katherine Johnson, the young lady from Hidden Figures who put astronauts in orbit.
Yeah, they
and
were asking her questions.
Yes.
Well, let's wait and see how she does. Yes.
Exactly.
You got to meet her?
I met Lonnie Johnson, the inventor of the Super Soaker, things like that. You know, I met the Tuskegee Airmen who flew trips in the World War.
Oh, yeah.
Who, you know, shot down enemy planes and things like that.
Chills again.
Yes. That's
and you know what? They got to meet you, Jerome.
Oh, wow.
And that is, I mean, I'm really fortunate to feel like to have met you. Like you're just such an inspiration. Like the positivity that you exude and the excitement.
Yes.
I mean, I want to get involved with STEM, you know, and that's something I never thought. Oh, those were always like my challenging subjects in school. But again, I feel like if I would have had someone explain it to me in this way that made learning fun.
Well, I have a special presentation for you. That's right. So,
well, hey, let's go to a quick break first.
Okay.
Because I want to start the presentation, but I don't want to get interrupted. So let's go ahead and go to a break. And then when we get back, Jerome is going to give us this special presentation. So make sure you stay tuned right here on Rise and Shine on WEAC TV24. We'll be right back.
Good morning, everyone. Today we can expect cloudy skies with a high of 81 and a low of 62 tonight with no chance of rain. Now tomorrow it's only getting up to 79 degrees with a 30% chance of rain, and then Thursday, partly cloudy skies with a high of 85 and no chance of showers. I'm Lacey Clontz with your TV24 weather.
Jake, Regional Vice President of LSI Staffing. LSI Staffing is a privately owned and family-operated business that was established in 1986. We specialize in commercial, light industrial staffing, warehouse, manufacturing, production, and assembly. If you're a company in the area looking for a new staffing partner, we'd love to talk to you. If you're an employee looking for a great job that offers benefits day one and competitive pay, come see us. Once again, you can find us at www.lsistaffing.com.
Gardens on Air is a unique farm right here in East Central Alabama, family owned and operated since 2010. It is the state's largest indoor hydroponic farm. Gardens on Air's goal is to feed, educate, and be immersed in the community they are located in. They want to teach people what it truly means to eat local and support local. Gardens on Air, located in Hopes Bluff, Alabama.
What's going on, everybody? Scoot from Hooligan Harley, your one-stop shop for all your motorcycle needs, ranging anywhere from our new and pre-owned motorcycle inventory, all the parts and accessories you could ever ask for in our parts department, all the gear you could ever need while riding in our motor clothes department, and of course our award-winning service department. Don't forget to check out our events tab on our website to keep up with everything we got going on. And remember, guys, if nobody has it, Hooligan has it. I'll see you soon.
I'm Lacey Klontz with your WEAC TV24 Around the Mountain 95 second news update. Today is primary elections runoff vote day. Voting will take place from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. at the following locations: the Oxford Civic Center, the Bynum Community Center, the Friendship Community Center, Chiahaw Clubhouse, and the Oxford Public Library. Locals are advised to exercise caution on Highway 21 in Oxford due to road work that is causing lane blockages. The work is scheduled to take place from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., so commuters should plan for potential delays in their travel itinerary or seek alternative routes. Staying alert and observant of construction signs and signals is highly recommended while navigating through this area. There is no specific end date for these road works, but updates will be announced as they become available. Hess Grocery Company opened at Camp McClellan Horse Trails on Saturday. J.D. Hess, the driving force behind Hess Grocery Company, shared his inspiration for the establishment with the Calhoun Journal. He expressed a desire to create a space reminiscent of, end quote, the old store, serving as a gathering place for the community. Drawing on nostalgic elements, Hess aimed to provide visitors with a sense of simplicity. As visitors enjoy the campground, they can stop in the store for essentials like simple food options, camping supplies, and beverages, including an area dedicated to coffee. Tune in to WEAC TV 24 tonight for more local news at 5. For WEAC TV 24 Around the Mountain 95.1, I'm Lacey Klontz.
Who knew science, technology, engineering, and mathematics could be so much fun? I'll tell you who. Jerome McQueen did. You know it, don't you?
Yes, I do. Yes, I
You do. And it's just, you know, it's so fun. So you were going to show us something before our break.
What I wanted to
promised.
do. You said a third time here, you said how you love this lamp so much.
I do. It's just so cute.
Now we call this our magic lamp.
Magic lamp.
But right from now on, this will be known, and this is your very own, the Courtney lamp.
Oh, the Courtney lamp party. I love it so much. Oh, that's so sweet. You made my day, Jerome. I mean, just being on here with me makes my day, but this is just a bonus.
That's right.
So the Courtney lamp, everyone. I love it. It's just so cute.
That's right.
Yeah, I just like the simplicity.
And what people don't know, it changed colors. It changed colors.
Yeah, so underneath, I don't know if they can see it here, but yeah, so it changes colors. Well, thank you, Jerome. That's awesome. A lamp named after me.
That's right.
A STEM kit named after me. That's what's cool.
The very own STEM kit.
And so this is one that the kids are going to be making on Saturday.
Yes, is that. So this would be one for the pre-K to second grade.
Of course, that would be the one I would love.
This is the one I like to introduce this STEM kit to them, because this one is a microcosm of our electrical grid. And so we need an electric generation power plant. And from there, we need petroleum engineers. We need mechanical engineers for the turbines. And then as the electricity moves out to the homes, we need an electrical engineer to design that grid. And what happens is if a hurricane or a tornado come through to knock down the power line, we need an electrical linesman to put them back up. And see, in just that few minutes, I introduced over 3 to 4 different STEM careers to you.
Wow.
And so what I like to do, I like to tell them how much money each one of those careers make.
Yeah.
Because we have to get them
I mean,
some
that helps.
way. It helps. It does. It does. It does.
Are you going to tell us how much money each of those careers?
So let's see. Petroleum engineers average about $125,000 to $140,000.
Is that all?
Yes, yes, yes. Mechanical engineers around $110,000 to $120,000. Electricals around $120,000. And so,
wow,
all the work you have to put in and all the things you get to do. The greatest thing is the need and demand that we have for the careers. A couple of years ago, Texas started experiencing brownouts. And so we needed engineers to rework that grid to make sure we prevent those. And we need new and inventive things to do, inventive ways and methods of doing things, techniques of doing things. And so we need all those people with all those great minds, the brilliant minds, the things to come up with on how we're going to go to the next generation with everything that we need.
And that's what it's going to take. They are the future.
That's right.
Like that next generation, we really depend on them. I know I will, because then I'm going to need to make sure that, that they're keeping things going and being inventive. And I think that's one of the things that STEM does is, like, yes, there is a way that you can put this together, or there's just a way that you can put it together.
That's right.
You check it out. So there's not actual like instructions or guidelines, or
we do have instructions. There are guidelines.
Okay.
So that's part of the portion of teaching our young people how to follow directions. But once you learn those directions and learn how to do it, we ask them, what different can you do with it?
I love
What
that.
can you add to it? What can you take away? What can you do differently? And that gives them the chance to explore something bigger, explore something better.
So here's the way that the directions, and here's how it is. But now, after you've put it together this way, what else? That's so cool, because a lot of times the kids could be putting together, I say a lot of times, I don't know, but I would imagine that the kids would be putting something together and then think, well, what if maybe I did it this way, and then that might actually work better. And that's what you want.
Exactly.
You want them to be like out of the box thinkers.
That's right.
You want them to think on
There
their own.
was one time I had the plane. I have another plane that has twin engines. And by the time this young man finished his, he had 3 engines on it.
Oh, okay.
And I have them to race, and they would say, I wonder if my plane will go fast with an extra engine. And he went there and tried to put on the extra engine.
Did it go faster?
It went faster.
Okay. I don't know if it would slow it down maybe to have the extra weight.
That's right. Exactly.
Oh, look at me.
Look at you.
I'm trying.
You're trying to get a Courtney airplane.
I'm happy with my Courtney lamp, but of course, when I look at that airplane, I think about a fan. I think about in the heat of the summer, needing like a little fan to carry around.
I'm glad you say that, because in that I asked them, I said, put this plane to your face. I said, do you feel that wind? I said, well, Newton's third law says there's always an equal and an opposite reaction to every force they have out there. I said, so if wind is going in your face, going in this direction, what's going to go in that direction? So the airplane is going to go in that direction. So that's how the airplane is being propelled that way, because the fan is creating wind going that way.
Look at that.
That's
it's so cool. Well,
and so that's how we're able to get these complex concepts across to them, by hands-on, and have them the feel, the touch, visual, tap into all of their senses to create a lesson for them. You do it that way, they will never forget it.
Right.
I never
And
forget
they'll
it.
never even realize that they're learning. They're
Exactly. They're having so much fun.
so much fun.
They don't know they're learning.
And it's gonna
so when
excite them.
when they're on a test, they can remember. I remember that plane from Mr. McQueen. And they're able
Lightning's
to apply.
cousin.
Lightning's cousin.
He taught me this. And that's so true. And a lot,
Yes.
you know, oftentimes we do have kids that are visual learners and that
Yes.
can think back and, oh yeah,
Right.
well when we built that plane,
Exactly.
what did Mr. McQueen tell me? You know,
Exactly.
and then that comes back to them. And so that can just, it's very helpful to educators too. When you have
Yes.
kids that have that excitement, like what you're about to instill on them on
Yes.
on Saturday, then they go in excited to learn. And don't we need kids? Teachers,
Yes.
let me know if I'm wrong, but we need to bring some excitement back to education.
And this was all prompted by my 12th grade physics teacher.
Yeah?
Back in Dillon, South Carolina, Coach Reeves.
Oh.
Well, he put together, you won't believe, he put together a series of cans.
Like soda cans?
Vegetable cans.
Oh, okay.
And so at the back end, you can't do this in school anymore. At the back end, he put lighter fluid in there and a tennis ball. And he lit the lighter fluid, and the tennis ball propelled out, and he taught us velocity and gravity at the same time. And so he had us to chart that tennis ball going on the X and Y axis. And that's how we was able to learn gravity versus velocity. And I thought about that, and I was like, we need more lessons like that. And so this is where I came up with these ideas about using the senses, the feeling, hands-on, and to get these STEM kits to start teaching these lessons. Because that lesson stuck out with me. We learned so much, but we had so much fun that day.
Yes.
That
And that's really sticks with you.
Exactly.
When you get to party, I do like it. It says party on the Courtney lamp here. And you know, one day I know that there are going to be some exceptional, at this time, young adults that are saying, you know, I built a airplane at
Yes.
an academics camp and at a STEM extravaganza.
That's right.
And now, look at me.
That's right.
And
That's
it's all
right.
thanks to this really exciting man named
That's
Jerome
right.
McQueen, Lightning McQueen's cousin, who taught me this. And now look, I'm changing the world.
That's right. That's right.
Gosh.
And that's what we want.
That's
That's what we
exactly.
want. We want to light that fire to the next generation.
Yeah.
We do not know what we're going to have, what's going to happen. What's going to do?
Yeah.
We need more astronauts to go out there. We need more people. We need more petroleum engineers. We need more electrical engineers. The electric cars, the solar,
Yes.
all things around energy. We're going to need that because we
Very
have more
much.
people. The devices we have require more energy, and we're putting a drain on our current electrical grid. So we need those minds out there to see what are we going to do different? How can we be more efficient? How can energy be better to get and better to generate? So
If you children want a brighter future, it's up to you. You've got to know how to think outside the box and to add to things, because if you want to always be able to have tablets and iPads and
Yes.
cell phones and increased technology, then it's going to take your generation to make sure that happens. I'm talking to you if you're watching. Get out to the academics. Or there's other ways. I know you've 184 kids. I don't know that you can take too many more, right? I mean, I think you're capping out at 200. Is that?
we're trying to, but we will not turn away anybody. We
you're
will try to
brave.
handle it. We're if things get out of whack, don't blame us.
No. There's no gasoline
That's
or
right.
there's no tennis balls shooting out of vegetable
No.
cans. Not here. And these are all safe and fun. And
Yes.
you can even make
Yes.
bubbles and make a new friend with this awkward robot, because he's just so cute. Well, hey, I want to talk a little bit more about some of the kits, and we've got to see how the bubble maker
Okay.
works, because
Okay.
I haven't gotten to see it in action
All
yet.
right.
So
All
we
right.
want to see that. So we're going to go to a quick break. Stay tuned. You're watching Rise and Shine right here on WEAC TV TV24. We will be right back with Jerome McQueen with academics.
Good morning, everyone. Today we can expect cloudy skies with a high of 81 and a low of 62 tonight with no chance of rain. Now tomorrow it's only getting up to 79 degrees with a 30% chance of rain, and then Thursday, partly cloudy skies with a high of 85 and no chance of showers. I'm Lacey Clontz with your TV24 weather.
You need strength, resilience, and hope to face life challenges. And I found all three at Gaston State Community College. I'm Jada Pickens, an office administration student at Gaston State's Ayers campus in Anniston. Along with attending classes, I work full-time. Life is very demanding. There's a real sense of support at Gaston State. The faculty and staff care about us as individuals and want us to thrive in the classroom and in life. Thank you, Gaston State, for giving me the wings to fly to new, unexpected heights.
Parents, I have something that'll teach your child how to follow directions and finish what they start. I'm talking about STEM. That's science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. Now we're having a free STEM extravaganza on Saturday, April 20th at the City Meeting Center in Anniston. Registration is free at academics.com. It's going to be STEM-tastic.
At Campers Unlimited, we offer a no-pressure experience, no hidden fees, and great service after the sale, making us one of the fastest-growing RV dealers in the Southeast. With our second location in Oxford, we offer a great selection of over 220 campers from top brands, including Grand Design. Our mission is to help friends and family spend time together in the great outdoors. At Campers Unlimited, you aren't just a customer, you are family. Check out our inventory at campersunlimited.net or come see us at Gaston or Oxford.
Hey everybody, this is Roper & Son Septic Service. I'm Ashley Roper, this is my dad Dwight Roper, and this is Mr. Phil Wiggins. And we're licensed and insured for pumping and for installing. If you can't use, you can. Let Ashley Roper be your septic tank man. Y'all have a blessed day.
I'm Lacey Clontz with your WEAC TV24 Round the Mountain 95 second news update. Today is primary elections runoff vote day. Voting will take place from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. at the following locations: the Oxford Civic Center, the Bynum Community Center, the Friendship Community Center, Chiahaw Clubhouse, and the Oxford Public Library. Locals are advised to exercise caution on Highway 21 in Oxford due to road work that is causing lane blockages. The work is scheduled to take place from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., so commuters should plan for potential delays in their travel itinerary or seek alternative routes. Staying alert and observant of construction signs and signals is highly recommended while navigating through this area. There is no specific end date for these road works, but updates will be announced as they become available. Hess Grocery Company opened at Camp McClellan Horse Trails on Saturday. J.D. Hess, the driving force behind Hess Grocery Company, shared his inspiration for the establishment with the Calhoun Journal. He expressed a desire to create a space reminiscent of, end quote, the old store, serving as a gathering place for the community. Drawing on nostalgic elements, Hess aimed to provide visitors with a sense of simplicity. As visitors enjoy the campground, they can stop in the store for essentials like simple food options, camping supplies, and beverages, including an area dedicated to coffee. Tune in to WEAC TV24 tonight for more local news at 5. For WEAC TV24 and the Mountain 95.1, I'm Lacey Clontz.
Welcome back to Rise and Shine right here on WEAC TV24. We are super happy to start our Tuesday morning off with you, April the 16th. Just a quick reminder, it is the day to get out and vote, Calhoun County. Your probate office wants to hear from you. Who would you like to represent you as probate judge in Calhoun County? So make sure your voice is heard. Get out and vote. All right, so now back to our guest, Jerome McQueen with Academics. And this Saturday is going to be what?
The STEM Extravaganza.
Oh, these kids are going to be so lucky to be able to have this day. All 184 of them. That's taking place this Saturday, April 20th, from 1 to 6 p.m. at the Anniston City Meeting Center. So if you are interested and want to get your child enthusiastic about science, technology, engineering, mathematics, make sure you click on that QR code right there, scan that on your phone, check it out. You're welcome to also send Jerome an email or go to academics.com and check out more information. Also, volunteers are needed with 184 young minds wanting to be molded. We need people to help them with that. Just answer questions. You know, be there with them, check in, and just help monitor 184 kids. Oh my goodness. Oh, you're brave. But they're all ages, so they are ranging from preschool to high school. So do you know about kind of what the age ranges that you have signed up? Is there more on the younger side, or are they just kind of all over?
Definitely more on the younger side.
Okay.
Yes, so I probably have about 70 pre-K to second grade, and another 70 third to sixth grade, and about 30 high schoolers.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, and also, I'm sure you would invite some of the high schoolers that are interested to maybe come in and also help.
Yes.
Like they could volunteer. Like if they build their STEM kit quickly and they have that interest, they can help share that interest with the younger children.
And we do foster that collaboration. That's another STEM skill.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And so if one is moving ahead along than the other one, we ask to help the one and bring that one along.
Absolutely. And that's exactly what you're doing.
Yes.
That you are at a place in your life where and in your career that now it's time to help create excitement about these career opportunities and make sure that there are people who are following in your footsteps.
One of the things I live by is reach back and lift up another. Yeah. He is not heavy. He is your brother.
Oh, that's beautiful, Jerome. He's not heavy. He's your brother. That's right. I love it. That's a song too, isn't it?
Yes.
I love it. And that's what it's all about. I mean, I appreciate mentors in my life who have helped me, and it's very important to be a mentor to others and to be able to be mentored. Sometimes I've seen kids, they know everything. You know, I mean.
Yeah.
You know, I know it already. Well, do you? Because guess what? You don't know everything, young ones. There is always something. And if you do, come show your skills. Show us how you know everything.
Exactly. And I'm glad you brought up mentors. Mentors are so important. What you probably don't know, I had a 1.4 grade point average after my first semester of college.
Yeah. It's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And one of the things that pulled me out of that was a mentor who knows the potholes in the road and it helped me go around them, know the speed bumps and all that. They've traveled the road I'm trying to go on. And that's what our kids need so much is a mentor to help them along, to tell them that they can do it and to show them that they can do it. And so this is what it's all about.
That's what it's all about, the STEM Extravaganza. It's about showing these kids that, yes, you can. Well, so we've checked in with the Courtney lamp, as it has been renamed today, which makes my day. And then we've talked a little bit about the spotlight, and the stoplight.
Traffic light we have here.
All right.
And so, like that comes on. And you have to take that cord out to get the other ones on and whatnot.
Okay, so you have to rewire it in order to.
Yeah, rewire it. Cord up. So, but this one right here is probably one of my favorites.
I can imagine this is one of the kids' favorites
yes,
too.
Yes, it
bubbles.
is. And this is probably the most complex one. This was the one for high school.
Okay.
And what I like about this, it starts out with electrical energy. Then you move to mechanical energy. Then it moves to air energy. So what this says is all different types of collaboration you need to make a bubble.
Yeah.
And so,
Bubbles. Oh, how fun
one
is
of the things
that?
about it does make a mess,
That's okay.
but it's so fun. It's so
Messes
fun.
are fun.
That's right.
I think sometimes the messiest things can be the most
right.
fun.
That's right.
So this is what the high schooler, the
Yes.
students are going to be able to put
I
together.
do good. Like I said, the kits are not easy,
Sure.
but life isn't either.
No, it's not.
But we have to persevere. And so putting this together will teach you how, have all the wires. If you look at the back, there's a series of wiring.
Yeah,
has
that
to
one's
go through.
intense.
And so put all the together. And so
Yeah, that one has a lot of moving parts.
Lot of moving
Even
parts.
inside here that we
Yes.
can't see.
Yes.
And so, and I know once those high schoolers get these put together that it will draw the attention of the kids.
Yes. Yes.
Maybe they could even use the fan on the
That's
airplane
right.
to make the bubbles. I don't know, to see how those all work. And then sweet little awkward robot over
That's
there
right.
and his awkwardness. He's so cute. He's like the pet.
And so these are only some of them. I have about 5 more.
Oh,
that you
wow.
put in fact, probably one of the best ones, it's the hardest one too. We have a wireless Bluetooth speaker.
Really?
Yes. Yes.
Wow.
That connects to your phone and play your music. And it is loud too.
It is.
Yes.
So once they put that together, then you can connect to the phone and then
Yes.
see how it works.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be really
It's
exciting.
real nice.
And how cool is that going to be, Mom? Look what I made.
That's right.
Look what I put together. I
That's right.
built
We
this.
built this.
I built this.
That's right.
And we're building on the building blocks of,
Yes.
of educational excitement and enthusiasm.
That's right. That's
At
right.
the STEM
Extravaganza.
extravaganza. I just love it. It's gonna be so much fun. Well, Jerome, it's always such a pleasure to have you in the studio with us.
Thank you.
And getting to be inspired by your
Yes.
energy and your excitement about STEM. Something I never thought I would have so much excitement about. And look
Exactly.
at this. Like, I need to see. I'm going to start off here. I'm going to start off with the lamp, seeing if I can put together this. But it has the changing in the lights.
That's
It's
right.
ever changing. I think that's why the Courtney lamp resonates with me. Was there anything else that you'd like to leave our viewers with?
That's it.
Okay.
Come out Saturday, April 20th at Anderson City Meeting Center. We're going to get started around 1 o'clock. Registration starts at 1. Have your kids come out, put together kits. They'll get a certificate of completion after they finish the kit.
Oh, okay.
And they have the picture taken in front of our step and repeat on the red carpet.
There you go.
Because after you finish your kit, you become academic stars.
Wow. If you want to be an academic star, make sure that you get over there to the Aniston City Meeting Center and check out academics.com. Well, Jerome, thank you so much. Best
you so
wishes
much.
to you this weekend.
Thank you.
It's
Thank
going to
you.
be a lot of fun, but it's going to be a lot of work.
It's been such an honor.
Oh,
Such
thank
an honor.
you.
Thank you for having me. Thank you,
you.
Channel 24.
Yes. And thank you for tuning in. We couldn't do it without our viewers, and we really appreciate it, and our sponsors, of course. So have a great day. Make sure you watch tomorrow as we have Chef Dave and Susan Shipman in from Oven Odyssey. What's Chef Dave cooking up tomorrow morning? Well, tune in and see. So we're going to see you back there 7:30 tomorrow morning. You have a wonderful rest of your day.
Parents, I have something that'll teach your child how to follow directions and finish what they start. I'm talking about STEM. That's science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. Now we're having a free STEM extravaganza on Saturday, April 20th at the City Meeting Center in Anniston. Registration is free at academics.com. It's going to be STEM-tastic.
You need strength, resilience, and hope to face life challenges. And I found all three at Gaston State Community College. I'm Jada Pickens, an Office Administration student at Gaston State's Ayers campus in Anniston. Along with attending classes, I work full-time. Life is very demanding. There's a real sense of support at Gaston State. The faculty and staff care about us as individuals and want us to thrive in the classroom and in life. Thank you, Gaston State, for giving me the wings to fly to new, unexpected heights.